quick statement that turns into a question, I promise, which is one of the things that we've been focused on at the Center for Humane Technology and Policy is liability. Because unless people have the standing to sue for some of these harms, so for example, I have a product where it tells my son to commit suicide. Who has standing and who in the value chain, from the foundational model providers to the app makers to the users, who is responsible for that? And if there's lack of clarity there, then there's no feedback loop. And so what we're seeing right now is the tech teams are rushing to be the first to market by weeks, by a month here and a month there. And the general counsels are nowhere to be seen, unlike take self-driving, where the general counsels are going, no, 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 if you run someone over, we're going to get sued out of existence, so maybe we should take it slower and do more tests.
Doesn't Section 230 get in the way of that?
That's my question.
Why don't you explain what Section 230 is?
Steve, do you want to explain 230?
Section 230 was a well-meaning piece of U.S. legislation that's now 26 years old. That essentially, the only two things in the U.S. that you can't sue for are gun manufacturers or social media platforms. And so,
funny, not funny.
So it means if you're the parent, I know many parents who've lost children. So if you're the parent who lost a child and you believe and you have evidence that one of these platforms was responsible, you should theoretically be able to go to court, make your case. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, but at this point, literally, you get to the front door of the courthouse, you knock, they say Section 230, and they send you away. And we were on our way to maybe having some change there that was bipartisan, but it seems to have floated away.
I still have hope that, so for example, Section 230 technically, not to get too wonky, but it makes the platforms not responsible for the content that people put in there. Now, there's a distinction that the content is not the same as the ranking. So if people promote a bit of ridiculous, divisive content to the top of the rankings because it gets the most engagement, well, that shouldn't be protected under 230. That's a platform choice. And actually, there's a lot of people pushing for this. I don't know the current state of law on that. Yeah.
The Social Media Victims' Rights Center in Seattle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.